Before I know it, within a year, I was £65,000 in debt. I had 4 credit cards maxed out and 3 loans and 1 secured on the house. No one knew. I had a couple of suicide attempts, Googling ways to kill myself, thinking about running away, thinking about being homeless as well. In terms of my addiction and my recovery from gambling, I could end up homeless, could end up feeling lonely and isolated, and I firmly believe it's one of my real passions of mine that everyone deserves a nice, safe place to stay. I chose shelter because they share my values. I don't believe anyone should be homeless in the UK or throughout the world, and people need a safe roof over their heads because it took up all my life. So I had to do something else to replace that time that I was gambling. I was overweight, physically not great, so I decided to get fit. So I started running, went to the gym, went outdoors, started to get fit, come running down the park here, Elvaston Park, and I enjoyed it. Before I knew it, I started entering races, local Derby 10k races, in Nottingham as well, half marathons. I would have laughed at you nearly 16 years ago if you told me I'd done 30 half marathons and 4 Great North runs, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be in my very first London Marathon this year. Being in the Great North Run, the very first time, that was one of the most emotional experiences I ever had. The atmosphere was tremendous, and I was in tears crossing the line when I got to the end, because it did hurt a bit as well, because it was the first major run I ever did. I've also done quite a lot of fancy dress running as well, so the local Derby Marathon. I've run in all sorts of costumes. London Marathon's given me my greatest challenge. I've ever done half marathons before. This is a full marathon, the first time at the age of 43. I can't wait to get on that line. It's going to hurt probably, I am going to get tired, but I have been training and I've been focused on this for months, and I want to do everyone proud who has sponsored, donated me, congratulated me. This is for everybody. I want to thank every single person who has donated, because it means a lot. Even the people who don't donate, wishing me well. It's amazing for me to hear, and I am proud to represent shelter at the London Marathon.